Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, all. Um, Sorry, yesterday I couldn't come out. Work has begun, holiday don't finish. We're back to our reality. We're back to our own reality. That's what we are back in. We're back to our own reality. And yes, we're back to our reality. And I'm sorry, I won't be able to, I might not be able to do, it's not even I might not, that's the truth. I won't be able to do show like obviously when I was on holiday. So, hey, Tokwe, good morning. How are you, darling? Hope your week is going well. Yeah. Um, I'm sure we have all seen the news. Um, we've all seen the news of Chris Okafor and Apostle Sam Okpe. Now, before I go into this, I want to quickly make a statement. Um, I think on Sunday, I think it was on Sunday, I was on, Auntie Aduni was doing a show on, what's his name? Auntie Aduni was doing a show on Dayo Olutayo, Pastor Dayo Olutayo. Well, I know him as Bishop at the time, obviously, because I used to attend Winners. So Auntie Aduni was doing a show on him. And I personally, I don't have a. Hey, Antonia Brady, how are you? So, and if you remember, those of you on my page, you remember I've done a show on him previously where I talked about, the scandal around him. But like I was very, very clear, if you go and watch my show, I was very, very clear that, and I didn't hide it, that I know him. I not just know him, I know his family and the Oyedepo's family, obviously. I know them on a one-on-one basis, on a personal basis, rather. And so, when I was doing at the beginning of the show, I was very clear that look, this is a very difficult show for me to do. Not because I can't do it, it's just because I know them personally. And like for instance, the story around Olutayo and all of that, they are not new stories to me. And I'm not going to sit here, I'm not an hypocrite. I'm not going to sit here and be lying that oh, they are new, the story is new. Oh, I'm shocked. Okay? When the story first started making round on social media, I had people who reached out to me and they were like, of course, they know I know him one on one. So they reached out to me and said, oh, this story is out, blah, blah, blah. And I was very clear. I said, look, this thing is not new. Yes, maybe it's just making its way to the media, but it's not a new story. But one thing, and if you're used to my page, you know me, I don't talk about people's private life. I don't like to do that. Well, it's not like I don't like to do that. Let me even start. I understand what the law says. Whatever I'm talking about on my page is strictly what is in public domain. And I will not cross that line. One, because I understand legal implications. It's not because I'm scared or I'm worried about evidencing what I've got. I can evidence whatever it is I'm saying on about anybody's private life or the ones I know. But at the same time, I did not set up my page to be doing litigation. Because in as much as we create content, and if you're a content creator, you will get where I'm coming from with this. In as much as we create content, there are laws binding content creation. There are laws binding social policy. I say social policy. Sorry, I'm trying to wear my professional hat now. There are laws guiding social media publications. Me, I don't have. I don't have the. I don't. I did not set up my page to be doing litigation. I'm not afraid to say if there's something to say. I'm not afraid to talk about any public information. I mean, you all know me. I talk on trending stories. Okay? And so long as those trending, as long as whatever I'm saying is within the public domain, yes, I'm quite happy to talk about it. I don't have a problem. You might be wondering, why am I talking about this? When I called in to speak on Bishop Olutayo's, I keep calling him Bishop, sorry. It's just, that's what he was, that was what he was known as. Yes, when I called in on Auntie Aduni's show to speak, obviously there were people who recognized my voice. There were people from Winners Chapel, most likely. Well, not most likely. Some of the people that came on my DM, they were definitely Winners Chapel member. And they were not just members, they were people who recognized me. Because like I always say, my voice is quite distinct. So there were people who recognized that it was me who called. And, I had people in my DM going, "Oh, you're an hypocrite. You know why? Why couldn't you answer Auntie Aduni directly when she was asking some direct questions? Blah, blah, blah. This, that. You were economical with the truth." No, I'm not economical with the truth. The information out there that I see out there are informations that are there. I'm not going to bend my rules and talk about Olutayo, Bishop Olutayo, or anybody's private life. Not even Adeboye. Because the nature of job I do, I'm private with some of these people's private lives. But then I also have ethic and professional conduct that I'm what's it called? That I'm bound to. So I'm sorry, I will not bend my rules. I didn't respond on DM because I didn't feel the need to respond. I felt, I would talk about it. I would just, say it on the show. Am I happy about what Olutayo has done? The truth is, he's an adult. And that's what I say about all of the pastors, even the secular stories. Like, remember when I was talking about Regina Daniel and Nedu Nwoko? I'm not necessarily interested in they were dating, they were not dating, they married, they did not marry. For me, if you're used to my show, I always want to draw lessons from what's going on. It's not just about talking about it as breaking news. Okay, yes, it's breaking news. So what? What is it about the breaking news? What lessons are we to learn from the breaking news? Like I said when I was talking about Olutayo and every other pastor I talk about, you guys, you call yourself the men of God. You say God call you. How did God call you and you got yourself into this mess? And that's something I always ask. And even Olutayo, if you go and watch Olutayo's show that I did, I also asked same question. In short, I was even teasing him. I was taking the mickey out of him when I was talking about his case. Yes, I will only talk about what is in public domain, and outside that, I won't. Bishop Olutayo and Pastor Bolu and every other woman that is entangled with him, they are all adults. They are all consenting adults. Pastor Bolu has a family. Just like what I said during when people were talking about Oluwalo, and I was approached to talk about Oluwalo, I was very, very clear. Okay, what is the problem with the Oluwalo when they were telling me about? Because I had people who approached me. Hey, Oluwalo did this, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, what is the problem? They said they used the wife, they do it, I don't know the story. And I said, look, these are consenting adults. Oluwalo paid bride price. We are Africans. Oluwalo paid bride price to someone. And I asked the person that came, the few people who came to me to talk to me about it, I said, the question I have is, when Oluwalo was paying bride price, were you among the people that carried the yam, the oye, the gbogbo nkan ton ko fun won? Were you among those that went to go and pay bride price? They said no. I said, okay, so how is it now my business? You are saying Oluwalo used his wife to do medicine. Were you there? Are these things that you can prove? You use person to do medicine, it's not admissible in the court of law. Okay? If Oluwalo's wife is missing, she has a family. The family has a honors on them. At least in Africa, it's families who marry into families. It's not individuals who gets married. Okay? So, is very simple. Where are the family? And in the case of Pastor Bolu and Bishop Olutayo, in as much, yeah, we can scream on social media. Well, for me anyway, I will speak for myself. Mine is to raise awareness. And when Bishop Olutayo's story came up, I am not going to pretend I didn't see it. Hence the reason why I did it. As a matter of fact, the day I was doing the show, someone sent the link of my show to him. And he called, they sent the copy of my show to him. And he watched it. He was even shocked. Subsequently, I got to understand he was shocked that I didn't even go personal with him. But then I wouldn't. Why would I go personal? I would tease. I will make a comedy out of whatever I'm saying. But that's where it ends. There are lessons to be learned. And for any what is the name? Pastor Bolu, she has a family. And I can tell you for free, our family are not oblivious to the behavior of Pastor or Bishop. Bishop Olutayo is now a pastor. They are not oblivious to the behavior of Pastor Olutayo. As a matter of fact, her families are fully aware of what's going on. And it's not just new to them. They've known about it for years, for decades. Yes, they've been married for 33 years. For those 33 years, there's been a lot of stuff going on. And the families are fully aware. So if they are not doing anything, which one can be my own? Well, I'm not a Boromideleru, so I'm sorry. Okay. I know them on personal capacity. I am not their family member. Just like I'm not a family member to Adeboye, all of them. Just like we're not family members to Regina Daniel. Yes, we can scream on social media. By talking on social media, that allows them, most likely, to begin to rethink their ways. And if they choose not to rethink their way, that is their family problem. Okay? Anyway, so I just wanted to clarify because I'm not scared of backlash. I know I was going to have people who would reach out to me. And I know I will always have people who will reach out to me. People who recognize my voice and will say stuff. Me, like I said and I will continue to say, I would never go personal. I will never go to people's personal life, people's private lives. And I'm just reiterating that people's private life is a no-no for me. If I don't, is a place of trust. And I would not cross that line. Okay? If I wanted to do private life, trust me, I will grow my page like nothing. I have a lot of exclusive about your pastors, about some cream de la cream in the society. I have a lot of exclusive about them, but no, I won't do that. Anyway, so I'm hoping that has been addressed, and I'm not expecting that people will not come in my DM and say stuff or but at the end of the day, Olutayo and Bolu Olutayo, the two of them, they get family. If their family cannot resolve their problem or they cannot respond to their problem, which one will come in my own? I'm not their family member. And I say the same. Remember when we're doing Regina Daniel's case, when people were Babaju, they were banging. She's underage. She's age under. I said, my own, when I was talking about it, I asked questions. I said, una did there when the woman marry, when the girl marry? Nobody has been able to answer me. Even the people that kept saying she was underage. If Ned come tomorrow and come and start, okay, Ned himself, the one wey marry person, he said the girl wey he marry say na adults. Regina Daniel never stood anywhere to say she was a child when she got married. The mother herself was so confused about her age. All the things I said about Regina Daniel, go and watch the shows I did on it. Everything I said about it is not unfolding now. Abanida kumbanyo debe. All the people that were Gbawaji, they were going, let us rescue her, let us shake Nika. The Regina Daniel now, everyone was screaming and shouting on her behalf. But the question is, who is the biggest loser? She is the biggest loser. Why everyone goes back to their own family? She's not able. She's not. I don't think she's seen her kids for the time that things has happened. And I can tell you for free, the only way for the kind of allegation that Ned made against her, nobody would give her a child to care for. Another thing is we all need to learn to be less emotional. You see, Nigerians, we are very, very emotional when we talk about issues. Yes, we can raise awareness, but once there's a fine line. Once you raise your awareness, for me anyway, once I've said what I need to say, I walk away, and that's me. Anyway, let us come to Kinon Porukwe. Let us come to Pastor Apostle Sam Okpe. So I think some few days ago, Parara Mock News, he leaked a audio recording of Pastor is these issues damn emotions. I don't understand what you mean. Anyway, hello Fof. I don't understand what you Fofi. I don't know what you mean. Anyway, I was just addressing. There were people who came to my DM, obviously talking about stuff. That's why I was trying to address it. Anyway, onto the show for today. So, some few weeks ago, Parara Mock News. Yeah, Parara Mock News leaked an audio, and the audio that was leaked was what's the name? The audio that was leaked talked about this pastor, the one on the top, where him and another woman, another pastor, they were there talking about yeah, they were there talking about how did they bench woman, how they were benching their numerous girlfriends. With the show that we have done on that, you can go and watch the interview there or on Parara, whichever one. Anyway, so they were going on about it, and of course, your pastors were just the pastor Okpe and another pastor, the two of them, come and hear what they will go and you can go and watch the show. You go and hear what your pastors were using their mouth to say, how they were very descriptive of what they were doing in bedroom with their girlfriends. Of course, the women in question, they are all consenting adults. Okay, it wasn't necessarily whether they bench or they didn't bench that was the thing. It was more about the fact that, we call all these people now, they call them men of God. I've been a God of men. When they call them, touch not my anointed. Anointed is not touching. From the look of things, there's nothing like anointing. It's not from the look of things. Except we want to light ourselves. Iheanacho Chukwuka. Nigerians are emotional to the first impression they get to see or hear from a particular person. They don't care to hear or investigate the other person's side before they judge. Iheanacho, you can say that again. Nigeria, naturally, we're very, very emotional. And then the next thing you hear, what can we do? Let us go and rescue. Una be the family member of these people. They are consenting adults, like I always say. When you're a consenting adult, it's different. And it's in our African culture, when you marry in an African culture, the African and Asian culture, when you an Arabian culture, when you marry, you don't marry as an individual, you marry as a family. Musa Sulaiman. Go and watch. I've got videos on Regina. I have videos on Regina. You need to go and watch them. I think I don't know, maybe about 3 or 4 videos. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I did talk about Regina, Ned, and I even actually I think there was one I did where I used that as a case study for black tax. Go and watch it. They are all there on my page. You see them there. Yes. So Pastor Okpe, the one on the top, this pastor himself and another pastor, they were there talking about how they use your tithe and offering and your prophet offering that you give them. Because some people don't know what to do with money. They carry prophet offering, they carry tithe, whatever money, whatever the offering that they call their offering. They carry it and give pastor. Pastor will come, they use that one. They bench woman up and down. So your pastors are talking about how they fly abroad, how they carry women from Florida to waiting. In short, go and listen, go and watch that show. You will hear the voice recording there. Anyway, so obviously with the power of social media, this information was played out. Their recording was played out. And some people were like, exactly, they were flying business class. And some people were asking, this is my papa. My papa cannot do this. My papa cannot do that. We're like, okay, they are men of God. Maybe they are the one who is supposed to be holy. They are the ones, maybe not your pastor. They are the one who is supposed to be doing holiness unto the Lord. They not supposed to bench. They not supposed to touch woman. They are supposed to be very, very holy, to the extent that holiness self, it go dey grow for their head. Your pastors are meant to be so holy that nothing, when I say nothing whatsoever is meant to be, nothing, no stain is supposed to be seen around them. But hey, unfortunately, your pastors are human. Now you dey rate them, your pastors no rate themselves. Your pastors are human and they do what normal human beings do. Some of them are disciplined, some of them are not disciplined. But one thing you need to understand is these guys were nobodies. And each and every one of us, and I will tag myself into it. Each and every one of us made them who they are today. If we refuse to give tithe and offering, if we refuse to give them an enabling grant, they will not have emerged as popular pastor, let alone they will get the money to be doing and undoing anyhow in any way. But hey, they go open their business center, we'll carry ourselves, we'll carry and go sit down for their business center in the name of church. No wonder they started gathering members. Before you know what is happening, say some people, they get specialization. Pray for me, pastor. They are always looking for pastor who could pray for them. So on top of pray for me, we generated orishirishi miscreants in the society. And here we are. We have to live with the consequences. So, in the case of Pastor Okpe don't come social media. I don't know whether it was social media, to be fair. Pastor Okpe don't come. He say make people forgive him. What he did not even know the man. Those kind of harassing, Guam issue kind of forgiveness, apology, where he's apologizing but not apologizing. And that kind of one. So he said people should forgive him. That he doesn't even know that pastor. Pastor, when he said the two of them, they yarn. The two of them, they even go to the extent where we said they share video. You go and watch, go back and watch the show we did on the exclusive conversation between him and another pastor, where the two of them, this Pastor Okpe and the other pastor, the woman where they bench, they send the picture to themselves. To the extent they compare her body, where you go and hear it. No be her body be that. Now body now. Woman wey be say the bench so this time. Now I know can't know her body. So they were having that conversation. So for him claiming he never knew that woman, I don't know. Anyway, your pastors, you don't tell we will know say your pastors they lie. And shebi for inside Bible, your Bible say thou shalt not lie. But your pastors, they get specialization in lying. To talk true na problem for your pastors. Okay? Anyway, let us hear the the story of your, or let us hear the apology of your pastor Okpe. Voice credit to Parara Mock News.
Land Pharaoh. They call Sam Okpe, where and the other pastor do that communication for phone about how they tell the way. You know, come as I go apologize.
Hey, good morning, Diaspora Diva.
He said, make we forgive them. He said, make we help her beg God, say, you know what, be Capone again.
Chengbo.
Because even people call, they call me for Jamaica. So who is this Capone? I said, not be Capone where they say, bo. They call, say, which kind of Capone be this? I said, a Capone where they make people, they sweat. He don't come outside.
Abi.
He said, make we forgive her. He said, these things where they talk, so not be yes. He said, God. He said, in a prodigal son, and he's ready to repent. He said, no one be Capone, you know what, stretch people again. Those of them, when never wash her, where they talk, oh yeah, regade lava.
Good day, everyone, and Happy New Year. My name is Sam Okpe, and
Even they speak phone.
there is a disturbing voice note that has been circulating online for some times now about me and one supposed Pastor Martins.
Chengo.
I want to say that it's a very disturbing audio because when they sent it to me and I listened to it, I felt so embarrassed for myself. I'm so embarrassed for those vulgar words and things that were said. In the light of this, I want to bring an apology to the church globally, the body of Christ, the Christian faith, humanity, and everyone that walk the face of these blue virgin skies. It's nothing to be proud of. The Bible says, as steward, we should be found faithful. Steward of his kingdom, steward of God's word. We should be found faithful. And beyond that, it's not in our character as Christians to live a life that is reckless or careless. It's on the weight of this, I want to tender an official apology to everyone who feel embarrassed, betrayed,
Diaspora Diva, no be only grammar. Also feel phonesi.
maligned, who feel disturbed. I take full responsibilities for being so careless with my words
Wonderful.
over the phone, for saying things that I shouldn't have said. Most of the things that I said there were on the weight of hearsay, which means there are no strong or practical evidence to those things.
Hearsay, and you were
As a
describing the
result, I
woman.
should know better. A man of my status should know better. I'm only human, and I was caught off guard. The man Martins reached out to me. I don't know him. I've never met him before. That's making the matter worse because I don't know him in person.
Pastor Tumparo.
I know Pastor Chikere when he was
Good morning,
single many years
WBI.
ago, and then as a result of preaching for her sometimes, we got to talk, and after they got married, much later after they got married, she reached out to me and introduced me to her husband on the phone, and that was, by the way, that was it. I've never spoken to them the last 10, 15 years. I'm not sure now.
That's the way you say you did bench.
Of them. I've never
When
been
you
in
dey
contact
bench
with Pastor
steady.
Chikere, never been in contact with Martins since I was born, especially Martins since I was born, and Chikere over 15 years now. I take full responsibility for my reckless words. I take full responsibility for my careless statements. I shouldn't be. I apologize to the church, apologize to the Muslim faith, everyone in this nation, everyone in Nigeria, everyone
WDI
abroad.
mean.
I
He
am
say he
guilty.
don't know the man before.
Jeremiah said, I pronounce myself George.
Shem,
I
go to
feel
the Bible,
guilty.
huh?
I am guilty of everything. Blame me. Put all the blame on me. I forgive Pastor Martins for what he did to me, tricking me, poking me.
Ṣé una dey hear àwọn pastor yìí tún parọ́? Pastor can't give apology. He can't dey lie on top apology. Person wey be say him and that Pastor Mike, they did there. They were go and watch the conversation. They were literally having a conversation. They were even very descriptive. At a point, they begin to do literature review of the women body. They even do review of their bedroom escape, where the two of them, if you remember, say they say Ukari Anunobi and the Chikwere, Abina Chikwere, where they say the two of them, they even they give their ringtone, they give their bedroom ringtone. Oríṣiríṣi lójú títì. He say it was caught off guard. Best way the two of una they do compare and contrast. Una they are critically comparing and analyzing their ringtone. Una say Ukari Anunobi and Chikwere say they are very local and exotic. Una even they tell us their ringtone for inside bedroom. Hey, they shared video. Thank you, Gary WDI. They were sharing video. Where that one say no, say the video. Na text message he send her. He said no. He can't send her to him WhatsApp. He can't call now. He say he don't know. Say the man he never follow and talk before. Someone you have never spoken to before. Una get that level, that in-depth conversation. Say una even they look the woman, una even they share the woman video. Una say now her body be that now. Person who don't wipe well. Now her body, if I say her body, if I know am. They are men of God, they are God of men. Now they talk. There is nothing like I can't believe it. They are men of God. They are your pastor. When they use Ororo to anoint them. Na him, this pastor Okpe, that na the pastor Okpe for there. Na him they talk. And he they use him full chest, they talk am. He even talk how he they wipe the Chikwere, Abina Chikere, how he they wipe am. How he they wipe am, even though she don't marry. He even went to the extent himself. He said the woman, he said they wipe am steady. He can't they describe Orishirishi, how they take wipe am. How the woman they squirt to tell you, see, your pastors, they are just like any other person. Now, like I said, now you they rate them. See the one where everybody they talking about Olutayo. People come they gbenu see Mike. He do this, he do that. Of course, in the midst of all of that, they get some things too where people they add inside. All the choir member, he don't wipe all of them finish. Anyway, me I don't know about that one. The man like woman. I don't say Olutayo like woman, but I cannot authoritatively say all the choir member, because when we dey winners, no be wetin he do be that. He get taste. And that one, me I no go lie. The man get taste. He doesn't just go for just anybody. He get taste. That one, me I know. That one I go talk and get taste. The man see, you see Olutayo. He even had the God. He carry the woman come church. He carry the woman, introduce her. If you like, clap. If you like, don't clap. Now because una don't give una pastors, una don't give their age. And you want to hear the truth. It's not a one-off thing, right? It's not a one-off thing. You say one thing that we all need to understand. Like I said, we have all enabled this guy. See Baba Adeboye, all the one-on-one where they talk. If people no gather for in church, you no go get platform where you go use to speak grammar. The same thing too with Oyedepo. The same thing too with Olukoya. The same thing too with all of them. Name your pastors. Your pastors are no saints. Okay? There is no saint among your pastors. The earlier you know that, the better for you. See Funke Dollar. Now, for her to talk about marriage now, they do her one kind. Because there is fire on the mountain. Leave that in where that one day. There is fire on the mountain. For her to come they talk about marriage now. So a seed that provoke the Lord. So instead of marriage and marriage breakthrough now, she no dey fit dey talk all those grammar openly again, because reference e dey. When you hear reference and evidence e full everywhere. Okay, your pastors are just human beings like you and I. As a matter of fact, you will be amazed that you are even more disciplined than the so-called people wey you dey carry yourself go meet. It's just been Ayodeji, Bishop Olutayo is just being he's just saying it from a fun level. He can't stay anywhere and say he's not married now. Leave all those story. They marry. If you go their house, wedding picture dey there. Even in his office, back then in Winners, his wedding picture is there. His picture with his wife is there. So all those one wey they marry, they no marry. See, like I said, they are all consenting adults. Pastor Bolu's family, they open their eye. Bishop has never hidden who he is. All the people wey say they drink, the one wey I hear Fanta Aduni show, where they say the man they drink. I said, well, the one where they say the man they smoke igbo, he they do this, he they do that. Me, I don't know that one. I don't know and I don't see that one. And I was on a very close range. I don't know, I don't see. But hey, if now so they say they do, me I don't know. So long as you know say people feel know wetin me I don't know. I know say I know am all. That one say they drink igbo, he say they smoke igbo, me I don't know that one. If they drink, I no go say you know they drink, but say they smoke igbo, that one me I don't know. And I'm not going to say what I don't know. I don't know that level. But one thing wey I know for a fact be say the man like woman na very obvious scenario. Na very very obvious scenario. And Pastor Olutayo has always been how you call am, his body frame has always been like that. Pastor, I never, except people won't lie, at least those of us that went to Winners, the man never get flesh for body. He's always been that slim. He's never had a big build. He's always been very, and the way he talks, the way you hear and talk that day, that's the way he talks. Except people won't lie. That's Bishop Olutayo no get filter. The way he talks is what he says. And for those wey say, because I see him for one place where I even see him, where they say the man carry rukere for hand, he carry wetin they say he carry rukere for hand, he dey do juju. That is a big fat lie. If you attend Winners, if you're a Winners member or used to attend Winners, you know that they do African traditional Thanksgiving Day. There's a Sunday. I can't remember. I think it used to be like once a month back then. Then during July is a month of praise. All of us will always dress down in our traditional wear. People will come with icheku. Some people will come with their walking stick. They come with urukere. Nobody they stop. Even choirs, the choir members, they will come in their traditional dresses and clothing rather. They will come in and they will dance. That particular Sunday, I can, to the best of my knowledge, I think I went, because I actually went and watched went to his page, and what I could see is they had the African is it Thanksgiving or whatever. Go there, go and see it. You will see that everybody in the church all wore different traditional wear. You see, when we are raising awareness, please don't let us be adding to stories. Even look at the Nedunwoko one. Ned na wetin be the name? He marry underage. He marry. Una dey there. Person wey marry, he say the woman wey he marry, he say na adult. The parent of the girl, abi na the father or the mama of the girl, he say him pikin na adult. Or the man. Anyway, so as I was saying, you can see now, say your pastor Okpe now, you see say Pastor Okpe dey lie. Instead of am to come out, I am ashamed of the video wey leak, the audio wey leak. I no suppose dey talk the way I dey talk. Having said that, na me and my friend dey talk. That is how we normally talk. We go chastise them, and case go finish. Your pastor begin dey gbe yin mora. He begin dey quote Jeremiah. He come dey quote Bible, dey use Bible dey hold una. Na so they dey do. Na so your pastors dey do. See Funke read Bible say tey she see where seed sowing dey for inside Bible. You see, huh? So your pastor now, for him eye now, he don do apology. But the apology wey your pastor do na Harrison Gwam issue part 2 apology. Apology no, if papa no do any uncle no do apology. Even the use for dey talk. He say, I never knew the individual. You don't know individual. Now the two of una do that kind of descriptive conversation. All the women who una describe, you even describe Busete. You describe the one wey be man for man. You describe Busete. You talk how you take grow Florida, how you take wire $1,500. Wey person give you $3,000. You share am into half. You give your girlfriend $1,500 through Western Union. You don't know the person, yet the two of una dey compare and contrast ringtone. You don't know the person, the two of una dey compare and contrast body identity. You don't know the ringtone. You dey tell am say say you see you get this girl wey you dey wipe. When the girl wan marry another pastor dey wey the girl wey like the girl, but because you no wan, you don already dey married, you no wan make the pastor, you wan make the pastor marry. On that level you come carry pastor, you come tell pastor say say that girl, you know that's a good girl. Go and listen to the audio. Now pastor come begin dey wipe the girl. The two of una come dey do joint wiping. Pastor go wipe the girl. You sef you go meet the girl, you go wipe am. You wipe the girl, say the girl prefer you to the pastor wey never marry. Abi na woman. The woman prefer you to the pastor wey never marry. Pastor Okpe, you no remember when you say for South Africa, you were very, very specific where it was. You even talk about Madubiko, even though Madubiko dey do damage control for am. You get one guy for social media, I think na Charles or something. That one dey do damage control. Madubiko, I cannot believe Madubiko will do. How can you not believe? Madubiko now, waiting make, why can't Madubiko be doing what he's doing? If it is true, me I no follow them go there. Now their colleague, now I do Musa, how are you, darling? Now their colleague members, now them. Now then I do the conversation, and then I tell us wetin dey. And then I give us the gist of how they take the wipe woman. Hey, that one pass. So while we are that, now we say, okay, maybe social media is beginning to make a difference. Pastor Apostle Samuel Pella, which one you call yourself? Apostle. We dey wait for correct apology. We dey wait make you yourself come do Gwam issue. You can't Gwam issue us again. That one pass. Now on to another one. On Sunday, shey na Sunday abi na Saturday. 9 Punch newspaper say breaking news CEO. Wetin happen? Breaking news CEO. Wetin dey happen? Na dey say police don invite pastor, man of God, Chris Okafor. Police invite am as how? Wetin he do? Na dey say we invited him because of all the allegation. You know say before then, on the first Sunday of the month, Pastor Chris and his wife, they for give us couple go dance. When you dey hear couples go, they do couples go dance give us. They come dey dance, they show us how couples dey dance for church. They were doing couples go. We were all very happy for them. Couples go. Na they do. As pastor come climb Kinon Porukwe, as pastor come climb pulpit, na pastor come tell us say Good morning, Larry Diko, how are you? Now they can't climb pooping, now he can't tell us, we say, good morning, how are you, sir? He say there are 4 Sundays, he can't help us count how many Sundays. You don't say we don't know how many Sundays day in the month of January. He can't help us count. Now he can't tell us, say, 4 of him pastors, each of them go get one Sunday where they go, they preach, say they go retreat with him wife. Say by the way, he never even do honeymoon with him wife. And you know, say in our daily beloved Amaria, she need to do honeymoon with Daddy Gio. They need to sample and sampling themselves. They need to sample and sample themselves way. Of course, it is needed. Now marriage they marry, and they need to enjoy themselves. Daddy need to massage mommy Gio needs to massage Daddy Gio. Nadia, and of course they deserve to have honeymoon. Jokes apart, they even deserve. The woman self deserve honeymoon. No be all this with all the orishirishi way they around her husband. They need honeymoon. That honeymoon is needed. When you hear honeymoon is needed, honeymoon indeed is needed. Anyway, now that one they can't do. Before we say Jack Robinson, 9 PFM, now we can't hear say now PFM I tell Pastor Okafor say make it step aside. You remember that? You remember what they do with Cresto in those days? That time way Kasala burst, where they call where Cresto step aside. He step aside, quote and unquote. Now he can step aside. Now they can say, okay, that is a good development. At least the man they hear waiting with the talk. At least now, according to Christian, they say God don't take all the glory, all the man we don't hear. I remembered when I saw that news, I say Nigeria. When you hear movie part 2, this pastor, nothing go happen. I'm not convinced say anything go happen with this pastor, because their case na worawo. Yes, now their case na worawo. Remember, your pastor, their hands are everywhere. They hold the law. They hold politician. Politician they come meet them now for prayer. The government, not be politician they form on a government. Everybody open their eye. Wetin Chris Okafor they do? He knew, he no knew. Over the years, the guy don't get. Over the years, forget about whether he did with Iginla, be no dey with Iginla. That one me I no fit prove. I don't fit prove that story. Say Iginla they influence, no they influence. But let us look at it. Forget about the emotions. Let's look at it from a practical angle. Amos, what do you know that pastor where they do leg work? That pastor, that tantering pastor where they do the leg work, where they accuse and say, he get one picky where he bench one time. What do you know that pastor? That pastor where they Abuja. Amos is somebody Amos. I can't remember his name again. That pastor, the guy, he bench, he do forceful entrance to small picky. It's bad enough. Say the parents of the girl, the papa of the girl. Now so the man come begin to speak grammar. You see, if he had come to me, God would have, by the grace of God, who would have said to person do forceful entrance to your daughter. You dey speak in the grace of God. Person when you suppose fully correct, fully correct moral. But then when we talk, they say, what is your own? Aproko, what is your own? Just like Adiza they ask us whether she ask me whether I no get job. Now so we can't dey. Before we know wetin dey happen, they say police carry the pastor. Remember that lege can destroy. Thank you, Jare Opudusoya. Now so the pastor, now so that pastor, they say police arrest her. Now so everybody ariwo so, we have won. Police have carried him. He carry his police. Story for the gods. Police carry him. They say police will carry him. You hear the father of the girl. Go and watch the video I did. The father of the girl, he say, as police carry him, those police, they can't turn victim. They won't turn victim to criminal. They can't begin, and the man, they can't begin to pursue. the person wey come report case na dey come begin dey pursue. That is how powerful your pastors are. Your pastors have they have your politicians and the law enforcement. They get them inside their pockets. Now just one phone call. Remember the time of Bolaji Idowu, where they cramp Bolaji Idowu, say money laundry or no money laundry happen. Before we know wetin dey happen, remember say Sahara Reporter say na one phone call na comot Bolaji Idowu for where he dey. Meanwhile, Bolaji Idowu come out, they tell us, say, home and abroad, I no get any property. Home and abroad, I no get any business. Home and abroad, I no get any. Till today, that case enter voice note too. Where he enter voicemail. He enter, the number you are calling does not exist at the moment. Please try again later. Pastor Amosi, in own case too, the number you are calling does not exist at the moment. Please try back later. Pastor Cresto, the number you are calling is not available at the moment. Please try back later. Now the same thing too. Don't be amazed. Don't be amazed. Susan, good morning. Don't be amazed. With this Pastor Chris, guess what? They said they invited him. Oh, they invited Pastor Chris on Monday. They even press itself Konde Shalaye. It was not police Konde Shalaye. It is not an arrest, it's an invitation. Nilu Toloba Tony Joyi. It is not an arrest, it is an invitation. When police don't begin the shalaye, when law enforcement agency don't begin the shalaye, you just know that the case is finished. Their case now it is finished. And guess what? Just like I emphasize. Guess what? Now they say on yesterday, Pastor Chris Okafor, he no turn up. How he go turn up? You want to make you do turn up to do wetin? Turn up to dey do wetin? Na question. You see, Nigeria, when Shina Rugged Man na singer, Nigeria jaga everywhere scatter. Before Doris Ogala speak, you want to tell me say Kinon Porukwe, you want to tell me say Nigerian police no know wetin Kinon Porukwe, you don't know wetin all your Nigerian pastors they do. Is that what you honestly believe? That your Nigerian police, your law enforcement agency, they don't know wetin your pastors they do? Shebi na this law enforcement agencies, no be dem dey guide your pastors. Abi you no check it well, no be dem be your pastor bodyguard. In the Nigerian law, civilians are not meant to have English in their hand. Where the people wey get English, where did they see am from? At least if you don't know anything, when Pastor Larry, when a content creator na be the person, when they hail am, when Pastor Larry show her English. Remember that time when Pastor Larry come, initially he no even talk anything. On Sunday now he come dey speak phone. You know say Pastor Larry na yao. And so the guy come stand for pulpit. Wetin he carry for hand, no be anything. He dey safeguard himself. He dey do this. He dey do that. Now say he wonderful, miraculous. The thing wey we see like this with our two korokoro eye. The korokoro eye wey we get, where our eye sharp where we no get vision impairment. We see the thing where pastor point the thing. Pastor Larry say na lie you. In church member come begin dey clap for am. No be today church member don dey clap for ready and rada. In church member dey clap for am. Pastor Larry talk. You know say na yao. E be like say na the yao wey Pastor Larry dey talk. na e be like say na the way wey the man dey talk na him don dey make maybe na him make people no dey understand wetin the man dey talk. Na so the guy baba da for nebole. You know what I'm saying? Spray. 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 Now wetin they go begin the yarn be that too. 9 Lagos State Police come say pẹ̀lẹ́ o Pastor Larry, we need you in our station. Whether you go, whether you no go, na there the case for enter voicemail. Till today, nobody hold Pastor Larry to account. So if they no hold Pastor Larry to account, wetin come make you think say they go hold Brother Okafor? Wetin come make you think say they go hold Brother Okafor? Brother Okafor, I was telling me and someone were talking about this thing which day, and I said, you know what? I don't see anything tangible coming out of this case. Police go just normal, wọ́n máa halẹ̀ níwájú ọmọge ni. Na so halẹ̀ they go just halẹ̀. Lọ́rọ̀ bá tán, lolúkálùkù bá gbọ̀nà lé ẹ̀ lọ. That is the truth. Whether those women, whether they go get justice na another story. The only way you can get justice for yourself, for all these Nigerian pastors stay, carry your leg comot for their church. The more you carry yourself to their church, they go use you to do meat pie and sausage roll, and they go come drink correct chilled coke for your case when nothing go happen. And that is what the realities are. Shebi you see Olutayo, the way he still dey announce, if you like clap, if you like don't clap. On Sunday, that was on the 14th of December, abi na he announce him new wife, abi. Go on his page. The name of, I can't remember. Say the name of his church now na Unity 1 and Unity 2. I don't even know. It's something Unity, sha. Go on his church page. Members, people still gather for that church. My people say, Kojuma ribi gbogbo ara logun e. Google Translator is your friend. Kojuma ribi gbogbo ara logun e. People still gather for that church. Person wey look. He say, I'm now married. I suffer, man. I suffer, man. Person wey married for 33 years. Right? He come show another wife. He can't say this na a new wife. If una like people na clap, una like people na no clap. Okay, let's even say maybe he catch them unaware on that day. Subsequently, people still dey attend the church. You go their church pay. Their activities are on social media. People still dey go there. Chris Okafor, with all the orishirishi wey people don talk, with all the orishirishi, people still gather for there. They do AI clapping. They still dey do now. Our prophet be this. They no get another one. They do one for there. Baba Agbalamba, with all the lamba wey the man dey throw, people still dey gather for there. You go take say with all the rigmarole wey people dey see, they go dey borrow themselves brain say, hey, this one molele. If you dey go Olutayo church, you see as your pastor get the boldness and effrontery to carry another woman come show. That means to say all the men for that church, if they wake up one morning, they come carry another woman come inside house as pastor. You know, their pastor is their road model. Their pastor is their road model. So that means to say all the men for Unity 1 and Unity 2, wetin e mean be say all those pastors, all the people, all the men wey dey that church, if they come tomorrow say they want to introduce new wives, of course they go introduce new wife. They will come introduce new wife, and the other wife too, they go shift comot for road. na wetin e mean be that. But that Chris Okafor, he say hello, I have been single for 13 years, even though he dey wipe for that 13 years. He dey do correct wiping. He wipe say he dey distribute belle. And the one wey pay me for everything, and you know as aproko wey I be, the one wey pay me for everything be say when he don distribute that belle finish, when the women come born the children, baba no go accept, the pastor no dey accept those children. And those, see the one wey ebele get for her na working DNA. I no know of the other ones. At least e get one wey, wetin be the name, the one wey very dark man say in interview, she Okafor, he say that one na working DNA. At least very dark man don see that one with him eye. He say that one na working DNA. Say as a matter of fact, that one na name suppose to be Chris's, as per say him papa na Chris. Okay. So therefore, the man the children, the one wey he dey born, at least the one wey dey wetin be her name, wey dey ebele hand, go look am for Doris Ogala page. That pikin na working DNA, na mini me. When you dey find mini me, no waka far away. That pikin na very good example of mini me. On that note, case don finish. Let everybody borrow themselves brain. Chris Okafor, if I'm being honest with you, if una think say the victim of Chris Okafor go get victory, they go get justice, me I no know that one. And if that is me being honest, I do not know that one. Because Nigerian pastors, Nigerian police and Nigerian pastor na 5 and 6 they be. As a matter of fact, the law enforcement agency and Nigerian pastors na 5 and 6. Just like EFCC never see the beginning, the genesis and revelation of Emefiele, na so e be. They go come dey do rat race. We invited Chris Okafor. Chris Okafor did not attend. We have given him a new date. On the new date again, we go here. He attended, did not attend. He went or he sent his PA. Na race against timing. In a country that works, the likes of Chris Okafor will be on a hot seat. In a country that works. Right? In a country that works, it will be on a hot seat. But hey, in the Nigerian context, the problem be even say for Nigeria context, the fact to say church is registered as a business, that is quite concerning. That is very, very concerning. The fact to say the church is registered as a business. Because for you to regulate the church needs to be registered as NGO, not for profits. So long as it's registered as a business, the guys that owns these churches, they are sole business owners. They make the rules in their companies. Now you will carry your 2 left leg go their company, because like get they open their business center. Like get they open their company. Chris Okafor and Co Enterprises. Like get they open them. When una come carry una self, begin they go their church. And of course, when you carry yourself, begin they go their church. Anything where your eyes see, make you continue from where you see them. If you don't like what they are doing, carry your leg, waka come on for their church. They no tie you put for the place. Now, if we like, maybe we judge matter from today to tomorrow. Now the same old. Even if they even decide to even arrest Chris Okafor today, all those things na Nollywood movie. They go arrest her, give am some few days, they go comot am. He go comot for day. Shebi Bobrisky in those days, when they say they arrest that one, everybody think say na cell e dey. Ashe e dey one private Nigeria Nigeria, what a country. Nigeria, according to who will be the person wey dey talk am, he say na country of particular concern. Nigeria, issue. Na person wey no know wetin dey happen na him go sit down dey lis ten to wetin Nigerian police dey talk. Nigerian police and Nigerian pastors, nothing dey happen. Whether social media come dey win, yes, on social media all of us we of course we are raising awareness, we are asking questions, but I'm not going to lie to you. Why social media is generating debate is an enabling playing field for us to ask questions, because there's no doubt your pastors are listening, your pastors are watching. Why social media allows us to raise concerns? Social media no be legal proceed, no be a legal proceeding system. Sorry, wetin dey call am? Social media is not a place where legal procedure takes place. We can suggest, we can ask critical questions, but I tell you, social media does not resolve anything. It will only help us raise awareness. Of course, that's normal, and after that, case close. Whether Nigerian police come pay attention or they no come pay attention, that one we no know. But we know one thing for the fact, be say no, your pastors they dey very very active on social media. That one we know. And their customer, I no even know where did they get customer from, because with all the awareness on social media, you go think say people don borrow themselves brain. But hey, they still dey there, they still dey look. They open their eye, they shine their eye. According to when I go say they shine their eye. That one pass. Now, Okpe don come, he don do Gwamishu's wetin be him name? Apology story. Chris Okafor, that one enter voicemail. He look all of us on to say ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí mọ̀ nǹkankan. He go come in February. You know say we need to come and do Valentine couples go. He go come in January. He go come in February. You go come show us a Valentine couples go. And na so the case go. Whether the Kidon Korukwe, the women, all the women wey dey grind, whether they go get justice, me I no know, because I no be court of law. Whether Chris Okafor go continue in responsibility as a father to his children, that one me I no know. Whether whether wetin be the name? Whether Doris Ogala go get justice, me I no know that one. Their case na awurawo. But from the look of things, it no be like say anything go happen. So far so good anyway. But when I hear we go dey watch cinema, but looking at it from historical angle and chronological angle, wetin I see say Pastor Christ, when police invite am that time, that year, nothing happen. Amos, they arrest am. After arresting and disarresting, the guy dey house. Go look in church. He dey social media. The only thing be say the guy don lie low. Unlike before, we be say video dey go viral. E be like say he don calm down. Agbo to fẹ́ yìnrìn, agbára ló mú wá. Na it be the case of Pastor Amos. And most likely, and you want to even ask, so PFN, because they say na PFN, I tell am make he step down. Na I tell Okafor make he step down. So PFN, so all this why when we dey talk, so PFN he know say, so PFN know say Kidon Korukwe, so PFN he know say Chris Okafor say scandal dey around am, and PFN no think am one day say make dey ask question say Pastor Chris ó ṣe yìí tán. They no ask question no. Na when we come begin dey make noise on social media, suddenly PFN now gain their voice. Suddenly PFN felt the need to ask question. You see, say your pastors, you don't say PFN, now Wale Okede lead them. Your pastors na awura will not be their case. Now here we go there, we go watch their cinema as it go unfold. This Pastor Okpe too, with all the audio wey we hear for public, na I am sorry, na I end am. In church member no deem am fit to say, pastor ngwanu, step aside first, make we even recover from all the gbenshi story wey you talk, that embarrassing tape wey we hear. Na one man business, na him get in church. Mommy Gio sef dey there. You no know say e no easy to become Mommy Gio. I am Mommy Gio, you know. Oh, to the president, to the first lady of the church. Hey, you know easy. To the first lady of the church. This is our first family. To the first lady, Mommy Gio, and children Gio. You know easy. People still dey. They still dey clap for Pastor Okpe. Chris Okafor, Omolomo, he still dey cash out. If he no stand for pulpit for 4 weeks, I can tell you for free. Some people will go meet am privately. Pastor, pray for me, because some people, they don't use pastor pray for me, take do one thing for their body where I no know. They will go meet am. In church, still dey full. That's something that always baffles me. With all the shenanigans wey we dey see with your pastors, their business center dey full. They even get program wey they do, and people dey turn up. They turn up in full force. That is how sad it is. But hey, and we Nigerians, yes, there's a lot of awareness being raised. Now when they prepare for politics, I've been as election. It is also high time that Nigerians in Nigeria, they also need to start clamoring for regulation of religious bodies. Because the truth is, until the religious bodies are properly regulated, you will continue to have concerns like this. We haven't seen anything yet, I can tell you that for free. Like I always say, if you have a glimpse of your pastor's private life, if you have a glimpse of your pastor's private lives, both men, both women, if you have a glimpse of their private lives, you go know say na you suppose dey pray for them, no be them suppose dey pray for you. One of your pastors right now, he just fly enter. He don't come collecting treatment as usual. You come lift up your holy hands unto heaven. Ekusholuwa. Larry Dipo, you say they have been hypnotized or them. You know, so those type of things, they are not admissible in the court of law. Even if they hypnotize person, shebi, you find yourself in that there. You find yourself for their circle. Now carry they hypnotize you. You go now the same you now you go carry your leg come up for there. Orekoya, that is the truth. No be only clergy. You can't separate politician and clergy. All of us, including citizen, each and every one of us, we are part of the problem. My brother or my sister, you see for inside church, see all the orishirishi way Chris Okafor do, where they say he do. Okay, all the thing wey they say he do, people still there their church, they see the day they clap. Even the Chris Okafor, he can't do apology like person no do apology. People still there, they know even all the story where the guy talk, nobody ask and say, pastor, you do this kind of thing, nobody ask and question. He can't dey hug them. Emotional emotional blackmail aye. He carry all of them, can't dey hug them. And the mommy Gio self dey there. He dey share up her husband. Of course, no be my husband. Na her husband she go share am up. I hope she go meet Pastor Bolu Olutayo. When she dey share up her husband, Yeri báyìí. Wọ́n kọjú ẹ̀ sórun alẹ́. Wetin be the name? Oyedepo no go answer any one of them because himself he get him own for body. Olukaluku. The case now to your tent to Israel. Orekoya, you dey go back and forward. All of them. We cannot see if we are looking for a better Nigeria. You know, see, say for Kinon Porukwe, for Chris Okafor, no be church member they defend them. This Pastor Okpe too, the church member, to err is human, to forgive is divine. I don't know where did they see all those here quoting from. Why that tape? Nothing when they not talk finish for that thing tape. Himself and that Pastor Mike. Somebody dey, one of social media content creator dey, he dey defend Ansel and Madubiko. They defend them as if they follow and they stay for inside house. Pastor Bishop Anselen cannot do this. He cannot do that. You follow and stay inside house. You follow and stay inside house. He cannot do that. Bishop has distanced himself. He go distance himself because he don't cast. When you hear he don't cast. The guy we talk, he say Anselen come in church. Say he carry 2 shenke come up for inside in church. Nike Sibaton. All of them sabi themselves. You saw your pastors, they sabi each other way. Shebi Olutayo, that one self come. I am now introducing my wife to you. And you see, I've never been married after 33 years. I suffer, man. People there inside that church. From the moment where they introduce the second wife, let's agree. Say he take a church member by surprise. The moment where he begin to announce, wait, shey they tie their leg before there. At least you will expect, say they get common sense. They go begin to come up for the church one by one. As they, all of them will go stand up. And they will start walking out of that church. If they walked out on that Sunday, as he was announcing, and they all start walking out, the man go reset him brain. He go reset him brain. I'm not saying he will stop what he's doing. But think about it. That's the height of embarrassment for him. Right? Church members sit down for there, they can't clap hand. Now they can't go from one which be the name? From one platform to the other. I'm a church member. This is what he did. This is how he did what he did. When I still sit down for there, they say I'm a church member. We still attend this church. We are waiting. Let God fight for me. God no dey fight for anybody. And you know the beauty, the man legally all the 3 women wey he legally marry all of them. For people when they say the man has 3 names, Olutayo is his son name. And in Nigerian law, there's nothing stopping people from having numerous names. All of us, well, me as a person, I get plenty name. But in the midst of my plenty name, you know that normal Nigerian tradition, grandmother go give you name, grandfather go give you name, maternal grandmother go give you name, maternal grandfather go give you name. Everybody go give you orishi name. But for your birth certificate, most likely it's either 2 or 3 names that will be on your birth certificate and your son name. Right? If the wife, Mrs. Auntie Bolu, his husband he married the first one, he married the second wife, Auntie no complain. He married the third wife now. She enter voice message, they do God will fight for me. If the person where they in the midst of the whole thing say na God go fight for her, which one be your own? if she is not happy about wetin her husband dey do, na very simple thing, they go court of law go settle their matter for there. Ní kéèsì bá tán lolúkálùkù bá gbọ̀nà lé ẹ̀ lọ. Ní kéèsì bá tán lolúkálùkù bá gbọ̀nà lé ẹ̀ lọ. And that is how it is. Kójú má rí bí gbogbo ara lògùn ẹ̀. Anyway, na the matter wey we see na it be that in the evening, àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan, I get one ogbonna fẹ́rí story. Ladipo, I say the thing tire me. Like I said, when we dey winners, the man dey do there's nothing that he's doing now that is new. When we dey winners, the man dey do orishirishi, but he no do that boldness to identify the. Of course, women are not they are not hidden, but this time around, Baba Kuku carry him wife come show us lodindi. Anyway, ọ̀pá tán fi nà yálé ó wà lórí àjà ó ń dúró de ìyàwó, na be the case wey dey grand. Na their business be that. After all, he carry yam go meet the parents of the new wife, abi? He carry yam go meet the parents of the new wife, and I'm wondering, say the parents of the new wife, abi the family, they no answer and say, uncle ẹjọ ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́, where is your, have you never been married? What happened to your previous marriage? They no dey ask question. They no ask question ni. I know that one, I don't know. That's very, very interesting. So if the family member no ask question, wetin come be my own? Wetin come be our own? Our own na to gbenu si mic. We go judge the matter as we see am, as e dey hot, na we go judge am. We go come talk about am. But in the midst of it all, if you are a woman, if you no borrow yourself brain, me I know say make you no do proverb. They say na proverb 31 they dey read. I know say make you no do proverb 31 wife. If you do proverb 31 wife and Nigeria happen to you, you go judge your matter for social media. My Lord will fight for me, I will hold my peace. Now they dey judge Aunty Bolu case for Pastor Bolu case now for social media. Ni ọ̀rọ̀ bá tán. And of course, you know say with social media, wọ́n máa bá wọn fẹ́ lójú dáadáa. I don dey see oríṣiríṣi content wey people dey create. Wọ́n máa bá wọn fẹ́ lójú, and the case be say abánidá kì í bá ní débẹ̀. They go judge the case. They go judge am. And they can really. Nikki Fitz, I'm so sorry about that. They go cover up, and that's something people don't understand. The church is filled in secrecy. That's how the church operates. The church operates in secrecy. There is nothing wey they do with their pastors and their so-called spiritual fathers don't know. This open now, e don do im own now. Members they look am. Anyway, na the matter na we see be that Chris Okafor, we are going to be here to watch it. Me personally, I don't believe anything is going to happen with Chris Okafor. Personally, I don't believe it. He will continue his church as business as usual. Tí o sì kankan tó máa tẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ jáde. Na so e go be. He go continue as business as usual. And everybody go dey, we just say look. And then the case finish. Lolúkálùkù bá gbọ̀nà lé ẹ̀ lọ. Na business as usual. So, it was nice doing business with everybody. Later in the evening, I go come. That Harrison Gwamishu, in a country that works. Oríṣiríṣi là ń rí lọ́jọ́ Sunday. Akitola Victor, how are you? Good morning. In a country that works, oh la la lulu. Anyway, we shall in the evening we shall come back again to come and have. Please, what Nigerian security agency did to all this case and human rights? Orekoya, if you ask me, na who I go ask? Na be ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀. My own be say, if you dey go their business center, you better. If you dey go their business center, thank you Olabisi. If you dey go their business center, you better borrow yourself brain and carry your two left leg and comot for the place. That's all I can say to you. If you still dey go there, anything wey your eye see, your case na accept your fate. Na case don finish. In the evening we shall come back. In the evening I want to come and talk about this. Well, I don't know yet. I've got like couple of topics. I have 3 topics I really want to talk about. From Liberia. Hello. That's one country I really want to go to. That's one country. Liberia is a country I really want to visit. I've read so much about it. It's a country I really, really want to visit. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Have a very productive day. And in the evening, I have like 3 topics, but I need to think about the one I want to do. And I have 3 topics I want to do. We'll look at the one I will look at the right one, and then we'll come back to it. Oh, from America. Hello, how are you? How you all doing? Anyway, have a wonderful evening, and I will see. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the evening. I think in America at the time it will be your morning time or afternoon time. So I'll see you all in the evening. I need to go and get myself ready for my day. Have a productive day, everybody, and enjoy yourself. God no go open anybody eye. Amen. Say God no dey open anybody eye. We now people go borrow themselves brain. Anyway, see you all later and have a productive day. Bye.